Welcome back to Tractor Fumes on this fine day. Actually yesterday we picked up these really cheap mowers. 3 of them actually. There's one right behind that one. Doesn't have an engine, doesn't have a steering shaft or anything. It's like a parts one. So I believe he said this one ran. I tested the dipstick. It might have like shot O-rings or something because I smelled gas in the oil, which was not good. So that's gonna be work. It's gonna need a lot of work. This one, I tried it, did not spin. It was just locked. This is the best one, like the one in the best shape. It's really cool. One. These 2 are snappers. This one's like the snapper. I'll put like a picture up, but it's like a snapper with that weird hood that goes down. And I think that one is the one. Sorry about it being shaky. It's like 50 degrees out. Ugh. This is a Yard Machines. It's got a really good hood. No cracks, no breaks. Does have good parts on it. It has a transmission. I believe they all have working transmissions. But check this out. Like, holy crap. Like, who the heck did that? Who the heck did that? Did they, like, back their car into it or something? Because that is a lot of damage. So, this one has a cup holder. This one has forward and reverse on that side. Let me get up on here. Ugh. What is this? Oh, it's PTO. That is weird. Because these old mowers have, just like manual PTOs. They're not like just a tiny switch that you pull up. Yeah, so you can see there, he probably used it as parts mowers. I'm guessing this is the, like, throttle. No, that was the throttle. I don't know what that was. It's got a nice little brake. It's got nice levers and stuff, and probably a good transmission for another Yard Machine. It's got this seat that's like literally, I can almost rip it off. It's just, I was holding on by that. But I mean, you could see everything. It looks like he took the battery box out too. Because, of course, the battery can't just sit on that. It's like the pulleys. I could definitely use all of these pulleys for the other ones. Like that one and stuff. But enough of this garbage. This one is like the junkiest one here. Let's check out the other one on this side. And Oh yeah, and it came with a whole bunch of random belts and John Deere tire, another tiny tire, another 2 John Deere tires and wheels, and then that one little one down there. So I am never gonna run out of those because I have so many now. This one, I believe, is just locked, like totally locked. Could not get it going. Like, you could definitely fix one of these, but it would take so much work. There's literally nothing on the dipstick. Starter is very interesting. Like, that thing is weird because it is not even lined up one bit. Sorry about that. It was not even like lined up one bit. Like, when it goes up, like, there's no way it would fit in one of those grooves. I don't know. That's weird. It probably has a good starter on it. 14 horse. Of course, this thing is locked because some idiot. Like, what kind of idiot doesn't, like, check the oil? That's like a normal thing you do. That's, I forgot what it would be, what the date would be. 1994 or whatever. I don't know, 2007 maybe? I forgot which digit has the date. Got this, which I'm surprised there's no water in it, filling it or anything. It's empty, even though on the listing it was still had that, and it was listed for a week, and I'm pretty sure it rained a lot on that day, so I don't know. All these darn belts. Maybe I can use one. This one looks shredded. It does not look very good. This one doesn't look that bad. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We got random wires. This is like, I forgot what this thing is. Some stupid thing. Steering shaft down there, if you could even see that. These are like set up different, these kind of mowers, because they're like from the 90s. These are like 1999 ones. So there's that one. Here's the back of it. It's got that. Whatever this is. Probably the PTO again. Got manual or whatever that is. 5-speed transmission. So, I'm back. Got these all off the trailer. I'm just gonna check a few things with these first. So first, this one has compression, or I think O-rings are shot. The oil control rings and stuff, I think they're shot on this. Oil is, it's quite low, so I don't know. Oil smells like gas, so that's not very good. That's definitely a sign that those rings are shot on the piston. And the compression also is a sign that they're shot, because it doesn't really have like the full, it doesn't have the full compression it should. Like, it's pretty easy to spin that. Let's check out the bottom. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a 15.5 horsepower industrial and commercial engine, which doesn't mean anything. Durable overhead valve. Longer life. Yeah, not... These ones didn't really get a longer life, I guess. Well, he said this one ran, so I guess it does have a longer life. So this got overhead valve, which is new for a Briggs & Stratton. Like, they don't really make many overhead valve things. They're usually just those. They're usually just those kind. Someone took the muffler off, but we still have that muffler on this junk one over there. So okay, that, let me see. That kind of looks fossilized down there. Let me get a good view of it. That's the spark plug. It looks kind of fossilized, like it's old. Overhead valve cover. I don't know what that is. Just a hole through the frame. Overall, these are pretty durable, but they never make those strong down there. Those actually get bent out of shape. Those little things, because they're just like tiny pipes. But I mean, if you want to get good mowers, you have to spend like $4,000 to $5,000 for like just a decently nice one. So this one, 14 horsepower, so it's a little less. Oh, this is an overhead valve too. Huh. Either flywheel's jammed, which is very rare possibility, or it's locked, seized up, blown up. I don't know. It has nothing on the dipstick, so besides that glump of weird stuff, nothing. In fact, they might just have water in there. I don't know. So that engine is practically trash, just parts, or if you just want to fool around and try to fix it, which I'm not really into ripping engines apart, because then you have to get everything timed and shut up. Seriously, shut up. See what kind of, like, how they're set up, because this snapper is weird. Oh yeah, and by the way, I said this was a snapper. It's actually a Murray, whatever. Because I thought it was the same, because they're all red, and they all have, like, kind of the same built, like the same kind of frames. So this one has, like, whatever that is all about. What? Oh, this one does have that. This one does not have the, whatever that's called, to take it out of gear or anything. This one does, right there. I didn't even notice. I should have did that. Would have been way easier to pull it off the trailer. Transmission down there. I'm gonna probably use this one kind of as parts, maybe. Or if I could put that engine on there, that would be nice, but problem with that is, look, this front is way bigger. That front is a lot smaller, and not only that is, well, actually, no. I might be able to fit that on. Dude, shut up. Shut up. Oh, my word. These cats just come out and complain. Yeah, it actually might. I was not even thinking about that. I might be able to just flip it around and put it like that way. Might actually do that if they're the same size. They should be. They're both Briggs and Stratton. They should be the same block size. Because that's 15 horse. That's... what is that? 14 horse? They're so similar. They should be around the same. Seriously, kitties. Just some spare tires. This one is definitely going on this. Look at the wear on that. Someone was ripping this mower at a certain point. They were ripping it. This one's really good tire. Got it with them all. I practically got those tires for free. Well, I practically got these two for free. Because they were only $75 for the whole bundle. Which says a lot, because that means I might have to put a lot of work into this to fix these. And what the heck is that? And well, since they were so cheap, of course, I practically just paid to get the engine, and I got the 3 mowers for free. But I mean, whoops. Let's check this out here. This is... holy cow. Do you not see that? It's either really wet, or it has so much oil on it. Even though it's not an oil filter, you don't supposed to put oil on that kind. So, right here, gas, of course. So, it looks like I'm gonna have to buy a hose. Yep, I'm gonna have to buy a hose for this. Unless this one has a hose, but I don't think it does either. Yep, this one's the same story. Has the same story with it. But the gas tanks are really good. I mean, they're kind of cracked up, but they're not as bad as most mowers are. So, yeah. My goal is, it would be nice to just get it, like, to start over a little bit. See how it will go. Everything is, like, really oily and doesn't smell like gas, so. What the heck is that? Seriously, what is that? Oh, it's just some stupid thing. Okay, so stupid backfire control thing. Yeah, so it's missing that. I didn't even notice that. I wasn't even paying attention. And then the wires and crap, whatnots in here, like, it, my goal is to get it working and get it to at least run and drive a little bit. At least run right now. So we got fuse 15. What is that? Relay or something right there? Some kind of relay. Connects to literally everything. Oh, it connects to the battery. Yeah. The relay thing, if I'm right, connects to the battery. But look at this. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to tighten everything up, but look at that. That's a ton of movement for the steering. But the steering does work. It's just very loose. So that pedal is bent, so I'm gonna have to fool around with that. And then I'm guessing that's the brake, yeah, because that's moving. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that doohickey. This is riggedy. I definitely see why it was priced at that point, or at that amount. But I'm also wondering why they put a nail to pin that on. That's weird. Those have those clips, normal clips. So that's that. Like that one, not even gonna think about trying to fix that one right now, because that one's gonna be a pain in the butt if I even try. So I kind of want to look underneath it. That's a 2024 battery, so I got that thing for practically free. This is not really the best beginner thing to fix, but whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to steal the shaft. This one over here, if it works, it should work. It has that pulley, I meant, not the shaft. What am I talking? Look at that transmission. Someone will want that. Maybe I could sell that. But, and this is super surprising to me that this seat is like actually not, like it's actually in good, practically perfect shape. It's like, what the heck? It is in perfect shape. Wow. Really nice shape. I don't know. What is that extra spraying? I think that's like the stupid weight sensor thing. So, 2 mow, 1 trim, neutral and reverse, really simple. Got a cup holder. Huh. This, of course, has nothing. Why is that like, it looks like it would be like a button, but it's not. We got that. Throttle is actually hooked up, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it is hooked up. That's good. Starter is shot, or like the ignition switch is like really not good looking. It's probably used the screwdriver to start it. But I did connect these wires. To be honest, I don't know what they're for, but I think they're for something important. I think it's, yeah, it's definitely important. Oh, look, I got a free screw. I'm gonna have to tighten up everything, because it's like really loose. Oh yeah, that is loose. You could kind of see it. I'm not good at filming, but I kind of saw it. Yeah, that thing is not, like, it's not even screwed on nice. This stupid shroud. Let's check out underneath this. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to look up the layout of this, because these pulleys are down and I don't even know what they are, if they're driving pulleys or what, because they're all hanging. I think the pedals would work if these were bolted up, but yeah. Random springs hanging. That definitely belongs up there. That other one, this one. Well, this is just episode 1 of this, and I'll see you later. Look at these things. This thing is crazy. Yard machine. They said this one should just be scrapped. They might be right. Yeah, they are right. See you later.